All right, ladies and gentlemen, the Delta Stewardship Council is called to order. Notice the absence of a quorum. We'll establish a quorum when members arrive. Supervisor Natoli told me he had a separate meeting this morning and would be a bit late, and we expect him to arrive shortly. Just for your information, I did a count. I think this is the 91st day of meetings since we started in April 2010. It seems like the 476th day of meetings instead, but this is at least the 91st day of full meetings. The agenda, for those of you who picked up a copy outside, is unique in the sense that the first block of time from 9:30 this morning till 11:30, is designated as a hearing to receive public comments on the proposed rulemaking package. A week ago, was it the 11th or the 14th, I guess, of this month, we held a separate additional hearing suggested by Supervisor Natoli to receive at that time comments from individuals who either were unable to be here or did not plan on submitting written comments. And three members of the council were there. We conducted the hearing, and I believe the web broadcast of that is posted on the website already. This is the final time for hearing comments at the end of the noted session. And as required by law, this hearing includes a court reporter who is sitting to your left, if you're in the audience, who does a transcript of this part of the hearing. We record all of our meetings, and we simulcast almost all of them, and we then post a copy of the meetings on our website so that if any of you are interested in referencing past meetings of the council or agenda items that were discussed then, you can find the full block of information and the videos available on our website. Because this is a legally required hearing and focused at a specific issue, the rulemaking procedure, we are going to start off with our executive director describing the comments, the rules, the requirements of law, and so on. And what I'm going to ask the audience to do, over on the table to your left, the two ladies sitting at the end have blue forms. And these are speaker forms if you wish to speak. Many of you have submitted some already. And I notice since many of you have been here before to other meetings, you did it the right way. You printed your name so that we could get the spelling correct. That is really important. You identified the organization you're speaking for, if there is an organization. And what is uniquely important for us at these hearings, some people have identified the subject matter they wish to discuss in general terms. That's very helpful to us. So any other persons who have not completed the forms, if you'd go grab a blue form, fill it out, and give it back to the ladies. We are taking you in the order in which a completed form was submitted. Okay, Mr. Chris Knopp, our executive director, will describe the first part of the meeting to us. Mr. Knopp.
Good morning, everyone, and thank you so much for coming today. It's great to see a crowd like this. I wish we had this many people at each council meeting. Today is, for the record, I have to read in a few things here because this is an organized meeting, and as Phil had mentioned, we're recording this. So for the record, it's 9:30 on January 24th, 2013. We're at the Ramada Inn at 1250 Halyard Drive in West Sacramento. And the purpose of today's hearing is to receive testimony on the Delta Plan Draft Rulemaking Package, notice of which has been previously published and sent by mail to interested parties pursuant to the California Administrative Procedures Act. This follows a 45-day written comment period required by the Administrative Procedures Act, and comment closed on January 14th. On January 11th, the council held a meeting, as was previously mentioned, to hear comments on the recirculated draft EIR and the Delta Plan. So the purpose of today's meeting, though, is to receive public testimony. Witnesses presenting testimony won't be sworn in, nor will the council engage speakers in any kind of discussion or debate or cross-examination of any witness. We'll take under submission all written and oral statements submitted or made during the hearing, and we'll respond to those comments in writing in the final statement of reasons. If you wish to provide testimony, as our chairman mentioned, please fill out a blue speaker card. We'll take you in the order that those cards were received. We'll also receive written comments, however, until 5 p.m. Close of business today, either as long as we're here today or at our office at 980 9th Street in Sacramento. One other point, we've got a lot of folks here today, and we ask that you be respectful of other folks in the audience and take your comment period there and make it as short as you can, but give us the information that you need to give us. If someone else has already made a comment that you agree with, please don't repeat that comment. Just go ahead and say that you agree with it and go forward. In the case that someone's taking extra time, I do reserve the right to cut you off so that we get a chance to hear from everybody. Finally, when you come up to speak, there's a few protocol items. Please state your name clearly and the topic that you want to talk about. And then we'll get going, and I think we're ready to begin.
Okay. Thank you very much.